Freeze the moment. A hotel corridor humming before a gala, lenses blinking awake, and Vanessa Trump slipping into view with measured, effortless steps. If you think her size is just a stat line, look again. Posture, cut, and light can redraw a person on camera, and Vanessa knows all three intimately. Don't blink, the final beat hands you a stance you can use today to look taller, cleaner, and more self-assured in photos. Begin with the entrance. She doesn't hurry the shot. She arranges it, shoulders easy, chin level, breathing even. That rhythm alone alters how the eye reads height and presence. Her wardrobe favors unbroken vertical sleek coats, column silhouettes, elongated lapels, north-south lines that stretch the figure without theatrics. The win isn't only heel height, though. She plays that card well. It's the straight, continuous path from ear through shoulder, hip, and heel. Clean lines translate as larger dash than dash life. Color finishes the equation. Saturated shades zinky black, sapphire, winter white register, as authority on camera. Near the face, a softer tone bounces light into the eyes. That's scale. 2. Steer the gaze toward strong features and the entire frame feels more commanding. Accessories stay surgical. A single cuff, tiny studs, a slim pendant, spark points that lengthen rather than chop. Nothing jangly, nothing fussy. Now check the build. Seams meet the body where the body lives, waist at waist, shoulder at shoulder. You'd be shocked how a dropped shoulder or slouched waist visually compresses you. Vanessa's tailoring keeps the torso proud and the neckline long, so the silhouette stands up to the lens. Hems land clean, not busy. Fabric skims, never strangles. That's how comfort becomes confidence. Confidence becomes wow. She looks taller. Camera craft does the rest. She rarely faces a lens dead on. A slight angle about a third turn adds depth and instantly creates size. 1 foot ahead, weight mostly on the back leg, front knee soft. Hands get assignments, clutch, pocket seam, or a light touch at the waist, so fidgets don't collapse the frame. The chin lifts by a whisper, not tipped up, not tucked just enough to sharpen the jaw. Then the pause, a single beat before the shutter. Fabric settles. Lines clarify. Presence lands. Light is the invisible stylist. She moves where light wraps rather than blasts near windows, beside a pale wall, just off the hotspot. When illumination travels across, instead of hitting head-on, edges soften and verticals lengthen. That's why a hallway snap can read editorial. Smart placement beats heavy post ISE. Evening looks amplify everything. Floor-length lines that flow. A quiet sheen instead of glare. Hair shaped to frame, not crowd the face. And makeup that puts brightness where it counts. Brow. Cheekbone, lips, so expression leads from across the room. Daytime outfits repeat the logic at a lower volume. Crisp collars, cohesive color stories, textures that read clean under natural light. Here's the stance you can deploy immediately. Plant feet at hip width. Let the shoulders melt down the back and feel the neck lengthen. Float the chest, just enough for fabric to settle where it should. Turn the body roughly 1/3 toward the lens. Place one hand lightly at the waist, fingers together, no tugging, and let the other track a seam or hold a clutch. Inhale through the nose, exhale slowly through the mouth. Soften your look into the lens. Tip the chin up a breath and hold for 1 count. That's it. Small, clear, intentional. Your frame reads longer, your lines read sharper, your presence arrives lighting again in mixed environments. She avoids the brightest patch and steals the edgeways stair landings window spill. She pivot half a degree until the glow kisses the cheek and leaves a gentle shadow under the jaw. That shadow is architecture. It sculpts without adding drama. You don't want final image. Vanessa at the step and repeat. Light wrapping, soft verticals unbroken, expression unbothered. No gimmicks, no noise, just choices. And that's why her actual size keeps surprising people. A camera can count inches, but it can't quantify presence. That part is crafted by posture, by light, and by the grace to pause.